Redbacks TV, Daggy and Beaver back with you. 1,730 days it's been since we did the last one, Beaver.
That's a while.
And
I'm not
be
even
honest,
sure how many years that is.
it's pushing on 5. And I'll be honest, it wasn't on my bingo card that we'll be doing it this year. But here we are. We're back to bring back regular updates around the club, around Glenmore Park Cricket Club, which is obviously something that's been very passionate about both of our lives in general, really, for the last couple of decades, pushing on 3 decades, being that this is the 30th season of the club, and as a result, we're very excited to be back and doing all this and highlighting what's going on around the district and what's going on across cricket fields in Western Sydney.
Yeah.
How are you, mate?
I'm very well, thanks, Daggy. I think I'm glad to be back, but no, I'm excited to be helping the Redbacks out again and volunteering my time and making sure that the current season runs well, and looking forward to being able to run some new initiatives or some old initiatives, but getting them back into the junior and senior ranks. It's exciting times, and it's Redbacks' 30th season. And what a great 30 years it's been.
It has been. I've been along for all 30 of them, so have seen it through all its iterations, and very excited that for this milestone year. And as a result, out of the AGM, we have a fantastic committee back on board that will be building and celebrating the 30th years. It's very experienced, starting with our president, Robert Dalton, Damage as he's known around the traps, he's our most capped first grade captain, has scored 1,000 runs taken, 100 wickets in first grade, in addition to the 4,000 plus he's scored along the other grades. Since then, 3 premierships I think he's won, but a very seasoned and well-known campaigner is at the helm.
Yeah, great man to have on the committee, and back on the committee after many years previously. So it's good to have Damage as Mr. El Presidente.
Mick Carthy's come back on as vice president. He has another one that's he's recently been away from the club, but built the foundations of this club, you've got to say, some 30 years ago. Has coached, captained, and in fact, I was in the first ever senior premiership with him back in 9th grade, 25 years ago.
Yeah.
So
lovely.
It's great that he's back on board as well. Brings a very calm.
Great experience, good man, and very wise.
Of course, you're back as secretary. Who are you?
I'm Grant Keane. I'm the Beaver, better known as the Beaver. I've been around the club for some period of time now. When my boys kicked off many years ago, they've moved on, but passionate about the club, passionate about what you can achieve in cricket, and hopefully I can do some of the stuff that I've done in the past.
Myself has stepped in as treasurer. I have, for those that don't know me, I've been around the club, as I said, since just about day one. I'm now a coach as well. I have the second or third generation of D'Agostino's playing for the club. You'll find me running around in 4th grade as well, as I have done for some nearly 500 games.
Yep.
But back on board, and Dave Raymond is back on board as club captain as well. He's taken close to 300 wickets as a senior player. Played over a decade of cricket out in this district and for us, and brings another, I guess, experienced eye to the senior side of things.
Yeah, very passionate Redback, very passionate on the field and off the field, and Davey's a good man to have around the club, very helpful, and will support both the junior and senior players.
Do you want to take us through the rest of the committee?
Yeah, it's great. We've got a good number of helpers also around the committee, which is key to making sure a club can run successful. So probably the biggest committee the club has had in a number of years, which is great. We've got Tim, Mariah, Vince, a life member, Robert D'Agostino's helping, Tyler, a first grade player. Who have I missed?
James. I threw him under the bus there because
another
he's reading my
young
handwriting.
coach who's got a young fella in the club, so it's great to have some support both in the junior and senior ranks completely across the club. And one other...
Yes, Warren Ward is also on the committee, who we just want to make a public announcement. Congratulations for. He was appointed or acknowledged as a life member this previous presentation. So congratulations to him, well deserved. Has been both a player and umpire in this district for, going on 50 years, I think, somewhere up around
and
there.
And a Redbacks captain.
And a Redbacks captain, a fantastic person, experienced voice that's also part of it. But congratulations to Woz on his life membership. What does 2025, 26 hold?
So just before we move on to that, just important for people to know, if you do have any feedback, matters, issues, concerns, you can approach any one of the committee members. They're most approachable and can guarantee you that we'll support and resolve your issues one way or another.
Mail at gpcricket.com.au is where they can get in touch as well.
That's right. The focus. What does 2025-26 bring? Well, I think just going back to our foundations of a club, Adrian, really the committee wants to build that stability around the club, as well as financial stability, which the club is in a good place, but continue to make sure we've got the right foundations there to be able to do some wonderful things, both at the junior and senior level, which we've got some stuff coming out through the season, which we will gradually bring out. Obviously, making sure that cricket's a fun place to play cricket, whether you're junior, senior. It's a safe environment. It's a participative environment for everyone to get an opportunity to play and enjoy themselves, and just a good place, and learning and development is also key. So that's sort of one of the things that we've always been good at, and we want to build that foundations back, that it's a place where people want to come and play cricket, whether you're in Glenmore Park or not.
But we've always tried ourselves in being the driving force, I guess, of innovation in this district. We were the first to play in coloured clothing. We fought that battle and thankfully won, and now everyone does. We fought the battles over YouTube and streaming of games. Now everyone wants to do it. We, back in the day, mixed up the first website and ruffled some feathers there, but we still, as a result, were able to progress, I guess, promotion of cricket in district. And that's what we're going to do. Both you and I are passionate about the game we love, and we want to make sure that continues.
And we will have a new website up and running soon. And we're going to have lots of features that feature in that, not just video content, but promoting successes across the club and a lot of our history and Hall of Fames and things that we've had there in the past. And we're certainly going to make sure that's refreshed and up and running so people can see what the Redbacks has all been about in our 30th year.
Well, it's a great time for reflection. We can go forward by looking back. It's a great time for reflection on who's achieved what in that time as well. All that's to come. In the meantime, we're going to try and do this every couple of weeks. And once the season starts, we're very excited because that's when we get to have a lot of fun, highlighting performances around the grounds, having heroes of the week, teams of the week, and a few other goodies along the way. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, where hopefully you're watching this now, gpcricket.com, as well as we're on Instagram, Threads, and Facebook, no doubt. But we will try and be very forthcoming in information this year and make sure communication is very clear on all fronts. We've got some fantastic sponsors back across the club. Do you want to take us through those?
Yes, Macom, Macquarie Commercial. Thanks to Luke Bellotti, his business comes on, so commercial real estate as our major sponsor. So thank you to Luke and Macom for coming on board, macom.com.au. You can find them there. We've got Dexicon Logistics, so a logistics-based company, thanks to Sean Jung, again, a long-serving member of this club who's brought Dexicon on board, and they're continuing their sponsorship. So that's very exciting. And we've got Western Sydney Cricket Academy, thanks to Josh Clark, who's one of the local private coaches that's developing a lot of young kids around the area. He's a sponsor of Glenmore Park Cricket Club, so any young kids budding that want to improve their skills, or even older blokes.
Why'd you look at me?
Yep. You're beyond help. Josh is available and provides private coaching opportunities through Western Sydney Cricket Academy, so you can find him online, but also check out the club and you'll see sponsors, and you can contact myself and I can put you in touch with Josh as well, who will look after you and your kids. And we're sitting here in Keen Cricket Shop.
Keen Cricket Studio. Anything or anytime you need some gear, hit up Grant and he will make sure to look after you. You got anything good in at the moment?
Nothing that's going to help your game, mate, but probably something that'll help other people's games. Yeah, I'll look after you if you're a Glenmore Park person. Bit of fun and bit of a hobby for me.
Very good. Some news from around the ground. We've got a big announcement coming up at the end, but senior training kicks off this. Well, first of all, registration closes this week, so please get in touch if you haven't already registered or are thinking about it. Any questions around junior cricket formats there, give us a buzz or drop us a line. Senior teams, we're going to start putting stone probably from this weekend. You'll hear from your captains early September in the most part, but senior training will take place at Shedtown's Nets from 11 a.m. this Sunday. You can meet Davey, Ray and Damage down there. They'll be running the show for the most part. Any questions, get down there and have a chat to them. Speaking of which, we've got to also announce that Sam Joyce is the first grade captain this year, so congratulations to him as we go on to defend our first grade reigning defending premiership there. Sam Joyce will take over the helm. Alex Mazzano is vice-captain. A fantastic choice. He's played about 120 games for the club across nearly a decade, so looking forward to seeing the first graders get out and defend the Shield again.
Yeah, we've both had the pleasure of winning a competition with those two youngsters. So great leaders at the club, and exciting they're taking the mantle of our first grade team. And thanks to Luke last year who led them to the victory, but he'll be back, but just as a player, giving those blokes plenty to think about. So that's great news there for our first grade team.
Not all about seniors either. We're going to have a junior season launch this year. By the way, we haven't forgotten Redbacks Cup. That is coming. I know that's been a fixture for nearly 20 years of this club, and we'll touch on that history in another moment. But we will have a junior season launch as well from the 10 o'clock on the 17th. 14th. Okay.
14th of September.
The graphic on the screen, 14th of September. It's a Sunday from about 10 o'clock. Do you want to take us through what the plan is there?
Yeah, so we'll provide more information close to the date, but the intention is on that day, we want to get as many of our junior kids that are available to come down and just have what we call a bit of a masterclass junior clinic day. That's where we get kids across all ages and run some skills and some coaching scenarios. So we're going to get a lot of our junior cricketers back that are now playing grade cricket, kids that are playing first grade, second grade, and other grades mainly at Penrith, but at some other grade clubs to come back and just provide some guidance and early season guidance to some of our youngsters. We'll have a range of kids that specialist batsmen to fast bowlers to leg spinners, off spinners, wicket keepers, you name it. We'll have some people there to provide some guidance to kids both in the nets and out running some drills and some fun times. So when that full details comes out, please get your kids down there. It'll be an opportunity to probably pick up some other stuff that's happening around the club as well. So we'll release more details then. But it's exciting to have the masterclass
come back,
yeah. And some of the people that'll be around to help will be great. And you never know what that means. But some of the legends of the club.
Looking forward to it. And Grant, we will finish. Is that it? And nothing else? Just a big announcement. I guess we've got to finish on this.
Yeah, just our final announcement for this show.
Do you want to do it?
No, you go for it, mate. It's your work.
We are going to be launching a brand new playing shirt this year and uniform in general, but we are going to move to Sonali as our primary supplier. And that means that all players will be provided with a free new playing strip. You can see this as I'm talking. It will be about the 5th iteration of the GPCC playing shirt. I'm pretty happy with them. I think they look great. And hopefully will look good stalking the fields of Nepean Cricket Association this summer. That we're very excited for. So that's coming. Timing-wise, we're hoping to have it for the start of the season. If there's a week or two just through natural logistics, we will definitely make sure everyone's looked after in the meantime.
Yep.
And the extension of Snarly is there will be other off-field attire and options coming, but stay tuned for all of that. Anything else you want to finish on?
No, I think that captures the first round of exciting news for the upcoming season. Please come back and watch future shows. It'll be a way of keeping you informed, among other things. Make sure you follow us on Facebook and Insta. There'll be lots of information, communication released there. Website will be up to date and refreshed over the course of the season. And we're excited and looking forward to meeting people and moving forward. But that's it for now.
Beautiful. Thank you guys for tuning in. Yes, we're very excited. This channel will be where a lot of information will be featured regularly. We'll take pride in making sure that communication is open, as I've already said, and featuring some of the stars of the club. So thanks for tuning in and bring on the summer. Take care, guys.
Ciao for now.